Hi folks, Chef Ian here, and we're in the Kitchen Confidence kitchen today, and I'm going to be showing a dessert, but this one's going to come a little bit different. The inspiration behind this was, if you've been looking at some of my tutorials that I've been doing in the Cooks Collective, I was talking about eggs, and it made me think about boiled eggs as a kid and how we used to get boiled eggs, crack the top and then slice off the top and then dip the toast fingers into the egg and have that as breakfast. I don't see too many people actually do that anymore. I don't see restaurants offering, soft boiled eggs on the menu. But anyway, gave me the inspiration for today's lesson. And we using our fruit that's in season at the moment, and that's the Panama Passionfruit. So I saw these little beauties the other day and got me thinking about coming up with something. So we're going to make, as I said, this into a dessert. So to prepare it, we're just going to slice off just the bottom section here, so it's got a nice flat base. So don't go too deep in it, because otherwise you're going to cut into the passion fruit. Now, next stage is I'm going to take off the top, slice through that. Just put that aside. Do the same on the other one. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scoop out all the flesh of the passion fruit. So see all this beautiful passion fruit inside here. And I'll do the same on the second one. These Panamas, I saw these were in supermarket the other day. I'll scoop that flesh off there as well. And these are on sale for $1. I couldn't believe it, so I snapped them up. What I'm doing now is I'm just going to get the last of that fruit out, but I'm now going to just get rid of the flesh that's inside it. So I want to clean all that out. So all those membrane and that inside that we're just taking out. And that's that one. We'll do the same on the second one. So yeah, I just want to get rid of all that membrane that's inside. Okay. So now we've done that, I just want to break up all the pulp so it's all loose and we don't have all that fibrous stuff holding the passion fruit together. Okay, so once we've got to that stage, we're going to put the passion fruit back inside shells. I might actually use a bigger spoon for that because I don't want any of it to spill out. Just evenly spread the passion fruit back out, so I'm putting the rest back in that one. Okay, I'll just clean up that edge. Okay, so next part of this recipe is I've got some coconut that I've just slightly toasted, and I'm going to put that on top of the passion fruit. Just spread it out. And the next phase is I've got some white chocolate that I've just melted down and mixed it with a little bit of cream. And I'm just going to pour it over the top of the coconut. So basically we're making just a, I call it a little raft on top of the passion fruit pulp. Just be careful that you don't get too thick with the chocolate. And you've got covered. Okay. Let's put that out. Okay, so we're going to put these into the fridge. And we're going to let the chocolate set, and then we're going to come back and I'll show you actually how we finish this one off. Okay, so we've got our passion fruit out of the fridge. The chocolate has set on that. So now we're going to do the fun part, and that is we're going to be putting on our sugar. So this is caster sugar that I'm just sprinkling over the top of the chocolate layer, just trying to get an even coating. You don't want to go too thick with this. Okay, now got our gas gun, and we're just going to now just go back and forwards over. And as you can see, the sugar is melting. I'll just turn this up. Okay, and that's the result we're looking for. So we're just going to let that cool down and set. In the meantime, we've got in the Ninja, we've got our churros. And I'm just going to, they've just baked up. I'll put them on the plate. And I'm just going to give them a light coating of some cinnamon sugar. And then I've got my chocolate sauce. Put it on the plate. So there's our. Now I would serve this, I'd actually put the passion fruit top back on. And then the idea behind this is when it was served, this is going back to my soft boiled egg. So you take the top off, and here is your brulee. And if it's all right, we should get this, and hit the sieve and get the sound here. The crack. And the idea then is you then break through that, like you would if you, as I said, eating a soft-boiled egg. Dip your churro into the chocolate, dip it into the passion fruit, and wow. If you love passion fruit like I do, this is a really easy, simple dish that you can do. The churros, by the way, I picked these up in the supermarket in Woolies, and also they're gluten-free. So if you're looking for a new dessert, the chocolate, sauce is simply a bit of white chocolate that I've melted down with some cream. But honestly, folks, delicious. You've got the passion fruit, you've got the white chocolate, you've got the coconut. All those flavours merged together with the white chocolate and the churros. Dessert made in heaven. So, until next time I see you in the kitchen, enjoy. And I think you're going to love making this one. Cheers. All the best. Bye.